Task Queen.
Carl!
Hey guys, how's everybody doing? I was gonna say how are you, and then I realized that R is how are if everyone isn't right. It's Monday, and I'm not sure my brain connected, but that's okay. Uh, we I realized are in a pretty good location or a pretty good place to start bringing some animals down and to continue with the procreation of the chickens. So we want to Mr. Cal and I want to make the chickens and send them up so that we can have them, well, as lunch basically. Their lunch. Oh no. Do you know what? Okay, first of all, before I answer that real, Rowan, I too wonder why you are here. Because here's okay, but like, oh, so how you like Icarus? Glad that I got you hooked. Or I hope that I get you hooked. Why are you not moving? You make me nervous. Come over here. You come over here. Oh my god, he just stretched. So cute. There we go. I just where are you going now? What? Yeah, real. Rowan got Icarus and has been playing it. As far as making it make sense, I took my Adahada meds. Oh, I love it when they stretch. They're adorable. Um, Nothing worked until I took the, like, my brain didn't feel like it was on a stimulant until I took the second round of stuff that's supposed to calm me down. So you make that make sense. And then I can maybe make the other make sense. Maybe. Hey, Spectre. Welcome me in. Yep. 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 This game could be a roller coaster if you get easily attached to cute baby pixels. I'm just saying. That's why I was very careful about how we worded this. We're going to make, we basically want to make the chickens and take them to our other world so that we can have them for lunch, basically. So therefore, all of the chickens that we are sending up are going to be named Lunch. Oh yeah. So I've had many conversations with Real where she messages me and she's like, "How the hell do you do this thing? I don't understand." And I'm just like, "When in doubt, press and hold R." That gives you options for that one building piece. So like ramps can be stairs, it can be a roof peak, it can be a roof peak connector, it can be a roof peak cap, it can just be a roof, it can be a ramp. So yeah. Yeah. When in doubt, press and hold R. But for that you have to, I will show you with this. You have to have a door frame first, which you can only have with a wall. Once you have that, you can then place a door. Yep. Yep. That's the trick. I don't know if Spectre, I don't know if ADHD meds count as mood stabilizers though. They might. I'm not sure. So Pikachu grew up. This is replacing Limu. Uh, just about as adorable as its parent. I'll say that. So we do have a list today too. So in between the brown chicken, brown cow, and bringing animals down, I am going to continue to work on some other stuff. Do I have everything out there to make the? I might. I might. I might in fact have the stuff. I do have the stuff. Let's make some more lunch. There will need to be a break in a little bit for Boba. FYI. Yeah. Yeah. What you guys doing? What are you doing? What you doing? Come on. Make it the hearts. Thank you. Yeah, there are reasons for picking up the animals. I mean, yeah. Yeah, I am. Have you seen them? That one is glorious. Look at the head. He knows. He's happy about it. anyway, so what I was saying is we might have to take a break at some point because I have ordered the boba. And boba is a very important... It's my breakfast and my lunch, honestly. It's not an important part of my breakfast. It is my breakfast and my lunch. So, gotta have the boba. But what I was thinking is maybe, if we get to a good spot, I might end up switching over to, a different world and farming up, because Mr. Cal has informed me that he does not have any good raptors to send me for the brown chicken brown cow. So I might have to go get some. Hey Arjav, welcome in. How you doing? So while the chicken works on creating an egg, which is really funny because it doesn't really create an egg, it just pops out a nugget. We're gonna make some stuff. I might have hung around for a few hours after stream and made some electronics. I'm okay. Definitely been a week. It feels like I don't know if you know everything that's happening with Bean, our dog.
What the dog doing?
Speaking of, she is sick. And it might be it might not be a sick that we can make better. And I just found that out like last week, and it feels like it's been a month. So, yeah, it's bath time. She must do the schlorp. Hello? Hello? Oh, she doesn't care. Are you kidding? You saw most of her bath time is while we're trying to eat dinner. She gives no shits whatsoever. So yeah, I'm okay for now though, Arjav. Like I'm waiting. We'll know more. She has an appointment on Thursday. So we'll know a little bit more at that point. But yeah, so we got the results actually midstream the other day. She has a mole on her lip that is melanoma, and then she has a mass on her throat that they're saying is a thyroid carcinoma. So we just need to know what the surgical oncologist says. Once we know what the surgical oncologist says and thinks, we'll be able to better make a decision. I'm hoping it's operable. I'm hoping that we can turn it around, and that we'll still get a couple more years with her. But if not, we'll make the hard decision, and we'll do the right. I'm not going to let her suffer. I refuse. Oh, Mr. Cal moved. Is Mr. Cal going outside? Because if Mr. Cal's going outside, screw you guys. She's got a hot date to roll in the grass. Nope. Mr. Cal went to the bedroom. And she's immediately sad. She's just like, well, shit. I was hoping to go outside, but that's not gonna happen. Yeah. So we'll see. I'm better with it this week than I was last week, but I've had more time to kind of like, adjust to the news, prepare, brace myself. Oh no. Where's she going? Bean, what you doing? Oh, she's gonna go pout. She's gonna go pout. Is there a way to refund after the fact that after it's been approved? Anybody know? Because I don't want to charge you guys for no bean cam. That seems wrong. Oh, she's back. Nope. What you doing? What? Yeah? You coming over? Oh, okay. Okay, well, I tell you what. Here, let's get in bed and I'll give you a treat. I'll toss a treat over there. Will that work? I know. Go that way. There's a treat. No, it's over there. God, it's a good thing you're cute, honey, because you don't have much going on upstairs, do you? It's over there. Get in bed. Bean, get in bed. Get in bed. It's in bed. Get in bed. There you go. No, no. Child. Bean, you're standing on it. Bean, you're standing on it. Back up a little bit more. Back up. There you go. Oh my God. Jesus, dog. Thank you, our job. I appreciate it. Mr. Cal thinks, well, he doesn't think the worst about me at all. But he doesn't like that I'm already looking at other dogs. But see, I grew up with animals. I grew up with a house full of cats and dogs, and so I don't know how to process this. I don't know how to deal with it without something furry to cuddle. You know what I mean? Like animals just they make things better. So when I think about going through this without having something furry to cuddle, it just doesn't. I don't know how to do it. Um, and I might have uh I might have already found one at the local shelter that has stolen my heart, and I'm not sure that um I'm not sure that Mr. Cal really knows how to take that. Um let me see if I can set this up to show you a picture. Yes, I can. I think. There we go. That is the one that has stolen my heart. Uh and I might I might have to I don't I So Mr. Cowell makes a very excellent point. And he is correct that right now I want Bean to have all of our love and all of our attention, right? Like I don't want to split that at all. But I can't I can't make the promise that look, there is no replacing Bean. There is absolutely no replacing Bean at all. There she's irreplaceable. She's perfect in every way. Um but I can't I can't like I said, I don't know how to do it without an animal. I don't they're the best therapy, period. Like, don't get me wrong, antidepressants are amazing. My therapist is a cool guy, but Bean is so much better. Oh, thanks, Donk. Yeah, no, Arjav, you're 100% correct. My husband was also terrified of dogs. He, believe it or not, though, it wasn't Bean that got him over it. It was, my sister's dog, Roxy. Roxy was an idiot. That's the best way I can. She was a derpy fucking idiot. Like, she was just the dumbest dog I've ever seen in my life. But she was always so happy to see every single person. And she got my husband over his fear of dogs because there was no way to be afraid of that dog. Like, there was literally, she was easily 50 pounds. She was not a small dog, but you could not be afraid of this dog because she was just that dumb. Okay, so on the list, oh yeah, I need to check the chickens, and then we need to start working, like, seriously. I need to stop just randomly rambling around and... Oh, hey. Bach. Oh, I like that. His name is Bach. Come here. I want you to follow because otherwise you're gonna... Ooh. Ooh, you're nice. Okay, what is the other male? Oh, you are so much better. Hi. Hi. Okay. Uh... Okay, you are the official new breeder. I need to get... Need an index card? Index card? Okay. Get... Mr. Cow... Chicken... Off planet. Because we don't need him anymore. We have our own. Alright. Excellent. Oh. And you can stop following me now. And then you... are going to be another male. Okay, well, that's fine. You could potentially be lunch. Bach the cock! Yes, that is Bach the cock. That's glorious. I love it. Okay. We are going to rearrange the kitchen a little bit. Just a little bit. I think. Aluminum. Oh, fucking shit. I need more concrete. Of course I do. Why wouldn't I? That's fine, Bella. I was very low energy today until I took my opposite of stimulants. Like, I do not understand. Me and Real were talking about this. No idea how it works. We take the stimulants, we get sleepy. We take the stuff that's not the stimulants, we suddenly wake the hell up. It's crazy. I'm sure I'm gonna need more. I'll start with 10, but I think the sink also requires... I don't know the sink. Is that tier 4? Tier 3 or 4? We shall see. I think it's 3, honestly. Nope. Yep, I need 8 more. I can't believe I finally got a hold of the copper situation. It depends on what the sleep medicine is for me. Melatonin works, but I have to take it with L-theanine. Um, that's the only way I can get melatonin to work. I used to take it with Benadryl, but I've recently read some studies about Benadryl that makes me nervous. So I don't take that anymore. Um, but yeah, if worse comes to worse, combining melatonin and Benadryl will help. But I've switched to melatonin and L-theanine because it's safer and better. Yeah, same. Unless I take it with melatonin, which I don't understand. I did not have that problem today, Rowan. I took my meds. I did good. I'm very proud. Did I already make the kitchen bench? No, I need more stone. What? Now what am I missing? Not just, oh my god, aluminum. I'm just gonna say it, Macy. As someone with the adahada, my husband can remind me to pull the trash around when he leaves, like to go to Magic's the Gathering. And I'll still forget unless he reminds me again. Because it's Texas, man. I don't go outside until the sun goes down. It's too damn hot. I don't like to go out into the inside or into the outside or whatever it was from that movie. Uh, Rowan, do you have Android or iPhone? Oh no. There is an app that I use. I too am an Android girly. Um, oh, my phone is like literally right here. I was like, where the hell's my phone? Um, there is an app. Medisafe, Medisafe, and it lets me put in the meds that I take and what time I need to take them each day. So, like on the weekends, if I'm going to be sleeping in, I don't take my first dose until like 3 or whatever. Um, and then like I don't take my next round until 4. I can literally set it per day, per med. Um, and I love it because it gives me a reminder and it makes me click that I've taken it. So you might want to look into that. Um, I need to go through and redo some of mine because I don't. Okay, then. I don't I don't take some meds that are still listed in there anymore. But I love it. It's the only that, and I got these little caps that I put on my medicine bottles that basically just says time since last opened, and it's a little digital display. So like when I open the bottle, it resets it so I can look at my Dahada meds and go, okay, I took it an hour and a half ago. And then everything else, I'm like, okay, I took it 33 minutes ago. Those are really nice. It really, my biggest problem with those caps is that I can't find them anymore. They seem to have stopped making them, which sucks. You can find some online, but they're so expensive. And the ones that I got were like $20 for 4. And I think the ones I found online were way more than that. Like, way more than that. Like, no business being that expensive more than that. Just gonna stick stuff in random places. All right. Do some rearranging here. We're gonna put... you there. You there. You there. And technically I don't need you anymore. Oh wait, nope, I don't want you there. I want you there. And you. Why can I not put you there? Butt cheek. Okay, fine. Fine. Apparently, in my play to be more efficient... Oh my god, stop hitting the button. I put that too close to the wall. So I need to fix that. Hopefully that's okay. Excuse you? Thank you. Okay, what else needs water? And then I think out of all of this, the only thing that needs electricity is this. How are we on water? We're okay. All right. I'm gonna keep that, but I'm gonna get rid of this.
I don't see much of nothing. As a matter of fact, I can't
Hi,
even see you.
fish. Oh my god. Just in case. Just in case anybody was curious, I am blind as a bat. Why can I not approve that? Hold on, let me refresh refresh that page so I can improve it. There we go. All right. I mean, it's fine. It's a windstorm. I don't have to run out there and put out fires today, so... Well, at least not yet. Alright. You will go... here. You will go here. You go there. Also go there. I don't think I'm actually going to need... Oh, no! Yeah, we, Mr. Cal is sick, and we feel certain that he got me sick, but it's not hitting me the same as him. Mine is all like a wobbly head. Like, my head feels disconnected, if that makes sense. Like I'm going through pea soup, basically. But I do have a little bit of a, not a sore throat, like not like raw, but like sore, like achy. Like, you ever strained your throat and like your vocal cords feel like strained, like a pulled muscle? That's what's going on with my throat at the moment. All right, we got the kitchen rearranged. Oh no. Uh-oh. Why wouldn't it surprise you, Macy? Has everyone been doing things they shouldn't be doing? Oh no, that's awful, Fish. I'm so sorry to hear that. I hate it. I hate it when I get sick like that. It's never a good time. Never. All right. Let's go check. Why am I still over encumbered? Thank you. Let's go check on the chickens. See if yeah. No, what's Alpha do? Oh. I mean, okay, maximum health every level's nice, but melee damage? I mean, it's a chicken. I'm not taking it into battle. I'm literally gonna eat it. Alright. You are lunch. Oh, no. Oh, wait. Nope. 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 I still have you on follow, don't I? Yep, you were. No, you're not Cluck. You're Lunch. Remember? I told you you were Lunch. You're not Cluck. You're Lunch. Oh, okay. So it depends on the place you're getting it from, real. The place that I have, it's called Dirty Boba with espresso. So it's a really dark milk tea. So it's got like a really strong brewed tea with milk, and then of course the boba. But then I also have them add 2 shots of espresso. So it actually has 3 shots of espresso. I also really, oh thank God, I can put my glasses back on. I also really like Thai tea. I like it without the milk in it, but if you are a fan of milk tea, I would go with that. Thai milk tea is delicious, at least in my opinion. Actually, speaking of, I should check where mine is. It's not here yet, but they're on my street. I like how he's patiently waiting for her to get a drink of water. Like, hurry up. There we go. So respectful. So if we are going to bring down the critters. Oh, I have a male and a female. So technically I don't necessarily, I just need to look at their stats, and I don't think I can do that from here. I might have to, I don't even know if I can see them from the station. Ooh. I might have to do that. Well, especially if I'm going to be going... If I'm going to be going to the other world anyway, to potentially get more raptors. And see, I have a male and a female of those too. I might not need him. I might be okay. We'll have to look and see. All right, before we do that, I want to make some gear. I don't technically need it because I don't plan on doing too much that is dangerous. But considering I've already died like 2 or 3 times to a polar bear and lost him out, maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. And maybe I should just make the armor. All right, I need to put the eggs up. Don't know that I'm actually gonna need those eggs. Hey, Gareth, how you doing? I'm okay. Just kind of hanging out and trying to figure out my shit. I don't know. So I know I need this. I'm just gonna go grab a bunch of shit and bring it up here, because I know I'm gonna use it. Electronics, epoxy. I'll take some screws. Oh my God. Nope. No, it's not picking it up. I was gonna see if the bean mic was picking up the frijole. But it is not. She's doing a heckin' snoozle. It is glorious. I want this. I'm gonna need
What the dog
composites.
doing?
Well, you can see her, but unfortunately you can't hear her. Oh, that might be why. If her back is to the mic. Yeah. It is a directional mic. I'm struggling trying to find a way to get all this to work so that like it'll pick up her but not the background noise, and so far it is not something I'm capable of figuring out. So we're going to do this one for our axe. Need fur and iron. This for our kniffy. Really? Bone for that? Okay. Sure, why not? Oh, now I'm hungry. Awesome. No, it's fine. There we go. What else do I put stuff on? I don't... Oh, the sickle. I need refined wood. Wait, is that the one I want? That's not the one I want. Where's the other sickle one? Is that it? Threshing. That's it. Hole. I'm a little bummed out that I can't... I don't know if the mic got disconnected. Did the mic get disconnected? Yeah, device not connected or not available. Hold on. All right, here we go. Let me see if y'all can hear this. I don't know if y'all were able to hear that or not, but yeah, it did apparently pick it up. I just don't know if it was loud enough. Yeah, I should probably see if I can turn that up some more. It's not sure. Not sure how to do that. I heard a deer just run by. All right. Back to what I was doing. Threshing. Oh, coal. Right. I went down there for coal. My bad. I'm on top of things, guys. I promise. I'm totally awake. What's going on, Rowan? A Niffy. Oh no. It's a well. That's the reason why my go live notification said what it said. I knew what day it was. It's Monday. It's Monday. This stream ain't gonna make anything better, but you know, at least we can all be together and suffer. Rowan, did you ever get any of the saline nasal spray that I was telling you about? All right, now we start with the actual armor. In case you're wondering, these are like I guess it's basically an enchantment. You can put it on it and it boosts certain stats. I just have a hard time remembering what all I put on these all the time. I think I go with that for the helm, the Storm Rider. No, I go with this, so I need leather and rope. Yeah, I was waiting for that. Not gonna lie, Rowan. I was waiting for it. I was like, I know what that means. You want me to come over is not really a question. Yeah, and I still got leather. I think I do 2 of those. And no, I do that one. So if that's chest, hands, and legs, that leaves feet and helm. So yeah, I do the storm. So I need glass. Later, Macy. Be careful on your way over. And let me know if you need anything. Storm. Where are you? I'll look it up. Hey, Real, are you still here? do for my feet? I don't remember now. It's gone. It's gone. Just like that, real, it's gone. I'm sorry. I was gonna ask you to add something to my to-do list, but it's gone. I don't know what it was. It's fine. Everything is fine. It was something to do with the Stream Deck. I wanted a button that did something. And I don't know. I don't know. It's gone. I've got to remember to stop blinking before I manage to say the thing that I need. I need feetsies. What am I going to put on my feetsies? I never remember what I put on. To be fair, I don't do this that often. Okay, we've got climbing speed and swimming speed. I don't need that. Fall resistance, probably my best bet. I don't care about, I mean, crouching speed is nice. Yeah, we're gonna go with fall damage. Oh, no, fish. I do not. Every once in a while, you'll catch me in house shoes, but I have claustrophobic toes. It is apparently a autism thing. Oh, actually, can I do it this way? Pants. What's really funny is I've always had the problem. Like, I remember being a kid when, like a little kid, like, and my parents would take me to church. I would have what I now know is like a panic attack in the back seat because my toes were cramped. Like they were touching. And it would do me in every time. It was awful. Okay, we've got everything. All of that done. And then I can go check on the chickens. I remember there was, I want to say, I mean, I could be wrong. I want to say it was a podcast, but it could have just been like a regular Hermitcraft episode or something where Skiz just stopped and like looked over at Impulse and was just like, do you ever stop to think about the fact that your toes are always touching? Guys, I'm here to tell you my toes do not touch. They do not. And I am more than okay with that. Where? Oh, they're still in here. I was like, where the hell are the gloves? Yeah, and even just him saying it, like, the thought of it was just like, no. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. All right. So, oh, good. Good timing. The game just saved. Okay, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to go get the boba off the porch. And when we come back, I'm going to be on the station and not in the game. And we're going to see if I can find out what the stats of those animals are without bringing them down. If not, we're just going to bring them all down, take a look at them, and send the ones up that we don't like. But yeah, give me like 3 minutes and I will be back. I'll see you in just a second. All right, welcome back. I'm looking through it. I am not seeing anything up here that is going to show me, like, even if I go into loadout, it doesn't show me the animals. Workshop doesn't show me, like, it'll show me the creatures that I can buy and bring down as babies and raise. But there's nothing that shows me, like, this is all of the legendary items. So no, there is nothing. So I'm just gonna have to bring them all down and look at them and see which one I want to keep. So that'll be fun and not laggy at all. Nope. Not even a little bit laggy. So, yippee. And also, Rowan, I am not going to judge you. I'm not judging you at all for that. Why would I? I am the opposite, right? Like, you can't, I don't want people judging me because of I have claustrophobic toes. Do you know how many weird looks I've gotten over the years when I tell people I have claustrophobic toes? Like, no, you get absolutely no judgment from me. All right, so we are going to bring some critters down. And to do that, oh, nice. Real look. They fixed it so that when it tells you what it can be equipped by, it actually has pictures of it so you can see instead of the little itty bitty icons that you couldn't tell what the hell they were. Look at it. That is so nice. Oh, that is lovely. Absolutely lovely. All right. So I need to make... It can be just a cheapo. I'll just make a basic writing. All right, because I think it can be used by the most is just the basic writing. Because I do have slinkers I'm going to bring down. So leather, fur, and rope. Because sometimes when you bring animals down... what did I say? Leather, fur, and rope? We're gonna pretend that's what I said and that I remember. Sometimes when you bring animals down, they're stuck. And you can mount them and then unstuck and then they'll follow you. But you have to have a saddle for that. All right. This could get really, really laggy. Let's do this in rounds. I don't remember what gender Tigger is. So we will bring the slinkers down first. Hi. Female. Female. Male. All right, you... Stamina's nice. I would like a better... So first we need to decide what I care about. I think... Are you all... Hello? All right, come on. Come on, kids. I'm going to put you over here for now. At least until I decide which one of you I'm doing what with. You stay. And you stay. And you stay. All right. So what do we care about? Yay! Glad Macy made it okay. Vigor is nice. It's not a big deal. Fitness is better. I'm gonna say fitness and reflex. In order, let's go reflex. because I care about that. And then fitness. And then physique or vigor. They're pretty much tied, I think, at least for me. So this is Tigger, right? And we've got a 4 on fitness, a 6 on vigor, a 4 on physique, and a 2 on reflex. Tigger, you're not looking good, sweetie. This is Roly Poly the Second. And if you don't know why I named them Roly Poly 1 and Roly Poly 2, it's because every time I would look, they were like rolling around on it like that. It's like that's their favorite pastime. So their vigor is 6, which is on par with Tigger. Their fitness is 3, which is slightly worse. Physique is 3, which is slightly worse. And then, what was the other? Reflex is 5. Mean. Oh my god, children. Okay, and Frijole. The male, which is the only one I got at the moment. Their vigor is 6. So if their stats make up for most of it, which fitness does not. Physique is 5, that does. And then reflex is 5. Yeah, I will keep Roly Poly the Second. And that means you're going back up. No, after the storm. I don't want to deal with this right now. Stay. Oh, I'm out of fuel. Know what that means? Well, yeah, I get not living too far, and that's good, but but it doesn't matter how far away someone lives, the amount of idiots between point A and point B can vary wildly. And really, it's the idiot count that matters. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I know I don't like to sleep during storms because then I feel like I'm wasting the day. It's raining. So hopefully any lightning strikes won't be as big of a deal. Iron. Let's get some of this started while we're waiting for storm. Because this is also on my list. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where do I want to put this? Yay, light. Bye, Fish. I hope you get feeling better soon. I'm sorry that you're sick. Nah, you're over there. I don't care. Yeah, I never did make that soup. Guys, you cannot imagine. I know for a fact that Rowan would 100% give me shit if they knew the things that came out of my mouth. That day that I said I was going to make the soup. Because remember, I placed that grocery order, right? I was like, I'm going to make soup. I already placed the grocery order. It's fine. Everything's fine. I was so out of it that I did not put the actual tortellini on the order. So the amount of shit talking that I did about myself and calling myself an idiot would have absolutely gotten me yelled at. I already know. But you know, I can't help it. It's just how I felt. I'm gonna do it the other way. There we go. Excellent. So we've got 4 drills that are full. Right? I didn't even figure it was a typo. I figured that you were absolutely that upset. All right, we have lights. We just need to put one out here for the aminals. Seriously? There we go. I don't want them in the dark. All right. Who was I sending up? I was sending up Tigger, right? Yes. All right, come on. You can do it. You can do it. I kind of sort of believe in you. Come on. No, oh my god. Seriously? Do you need a snack? Because he needed a snack for the road. He's got it. He's got to have. And it's better than, you know, the alternative where they tell you halfway in the middle of nowhere that they're hungry or they need to go to the bathroom, you know? Should have thought of that before we left home. At least you thought about it before you left home. All right, stay. I'm going to go get lunch. You're almost grown up. That one is the one he needs to send up. This is my breeder. Your lunch. Come on. Oh my God. Come on. I've said it before, and I will say it again. Every animal that you end up raising or breeding or taming on Icarus, you are going to love and you are going to hate equal amounts. You know what I want? I want a chicken basket. I want a basket for chickens that I can pick them up. I'm like, oh my God, you need a snack too? This is unbelievable. I want a chicken basket so that I can pick up chickens and move them. Because this slow shit is painful. All right, I'm going to send you up. I'm going to send you up. No. Before you walk off again, chicken, go to the space station. All right. Now it's your turn. But I'm doing this way. All right, there's that. Oh, wait. I need that so I can move your sibling. Wait, no, that's incest. Your mate, your lover, your not related to you at all person over here. I also need to figure out what crop I'm going to feed them. I think I'll feed them squash. Because I feel like I get a fair amount from the squash on harvest. Do you like how I had to sound that out, Rowan? I'm like, wait, no, that's wrong. That's wrong on so many levels and not appropriate. I'm sorry. All right, come on, Frijole. All right, there you go. Have some squish. Eat. You guys can also have some squish. All right, next is the raptors. I think I have a few more of those. Yes. See, I've got 2 named male breeders. I don't know. Oh, you would. All the way over there, across the water. You jackass. Hi, guys. Okay, now we gotta figure out the raptors. I think we're going to do the same thing, right? Because we care about reflex and then fitness. And then the whatever this is, physique and vigor are tied. Male breeder. Not good on any of them, are they? Honestly, for raptors, I think adaptation needs to be in there, but I don't think it's very high. So we've got a 2 and a 4. That's kind of craptastic. Fitness is a 3, reflex is a 4, and that is a 7. And then tear. Fitness is a 6. That's not bad. That is atrocious. Reflex is a 2. That's pretty bad. And that is a 3. And tear is... What are you? You are a male. I don't know. I think you're going to go back up. Female breeder. Vigor is a 5. Fitness is a 4. Physique is a 7. That's not bad. That's a 2. That's kind of shitty. And then that was a 3. Yeah, female breeder. Especially with the male breeder so far. Were you the one that I just looked at? Vigor 4. Yeah, you are. You're the other one. Fluffy. Fluffy. Hello, Fluffy. You are a 3 and a 6. You're already better. Fitness is a 3. Reflex is a 2. You're not great. And a 5. All right. This is the tough one. I wish it worked that way. Rowan, life would be so much easier in-game and IRL if it worked that way. This is a tough one. So female breeder obviously is fine. See what I mean? It's stuck. I have to unstuck. And then I have to get off. And then I get back on. And she's fine. All right. Huh. Well, 2 males, no. 2 females, yes. It does not work. Wow. All right, then. So definitely need to open the door for you. Give me the saddle back. Thank you. See. Oh, you just decided. Did everybody decide to unstick? Yes? Lovely. I'm so happy. This pleases me greatly. Really. All right. I'm torn. I think I'm going to go with male breeder. You're really doing this to me, aren't you? Oh, God. Hi. Who are you? God, you guys are so weird. It's literally like trying to wrangle toddlers. Nope. No. 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 Just stay. You guys were stuck. And then you weren't stuck. And you're trying yourselves. Literally children. Nope. I swear to dog. All right, you guys can follow me. Come on. Where's the... Okay, you stay. I don't want you in here with the chickens because I'm already having a hard enough time finding the chickens. Okay, we got another female. Now, first of all, let's claim ownership. And then let's tell you to follow me. Instinct 10, toughness 10, and you are better. All right. Excellent. This also means that you're going to cause problems. Because I really just want to breed these two. I'm going to have to move y'all. All right. That's a in a minute problem. All right. Come on, children. I know. It's fine. Spectre comes and goes as he pleases. Wait, this is not where I need to be. That is not a pod. That is a drill. Come on. You know, I called this the zoo world, and I kind of wish I had named it the farm, because really, it's more of a farm than a zoo. There we go. Yeah, but then that's going to be the title of my videos, and I feel like either Twitch or the red site is going to have a problem with that, you know what I mean? Like, especially with everything that's in the news right now, we maybe don't want to have something called the breeding world. See, there's Spectre. All right, so we're going to have to move the chickens, I think. I'm probably going to have to extend the crops. If for no other reason than I have to feed all the critters. How are we on the pumpkins? I could harvest the pumpkins. Oh my god. Oh, because it's full. That explains it. It's been oh my god. There we go. There's been a lot more to all of this than I thought there would be as far as like getting this set up. Make more chicken. What's the rope? Or the lead, as it were. Do I not have that learned? I should. What is that called? Maybe I don't. Because technically I haven't needed it. It's going to be on the ranching station, which I think is tier 2. Watch it be tier 3. Oh, because here's the fertility serums. Ranching station. Hitching post. And hitching rope. There we go. I can get 2 of those. Yeah, fertility serums. That's how you make the brown chicken brown cow. You're staying. Can I only lead one at once? Apparently so. No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm not waiting or anything. It's fine. Come on. Where are you? Oh my. Yeah, are you good now? No, you're going to want water before you leave, aren't you? You son of a... I wonder if Mr. Cow would be mad if I killed his chicken. What is your malfunction? Great, you laid an egg. Come on. Jesus Christ. No. Come on. I'm not doing this with you. I'm sick of your shit. I was waiting, Rowan. I honestly thought Spectre would be the one to make the joke. But as long as somebody made it, I'm fine. Come on. Great. I'm going to make a hitching post because I don't trust them not to fuck off and go do whatever it is that chickens do. Need wood. that give me enough wood? It did. I maintain that there are a lot of times where I just say shit to see if anybody else is going to have the same naughty thought as me. Come on. You can do it. I believe in you. Kinda. Not really. Chickens are dumb. Come on. All right. Let's get you some food. Yeah, I didn't forget. I knew y'all needed food. Still have food. Okay. Oh no, they're adorable. They're just idiots. Like, did you see them stretching earlier, Rowan? Because that's pretty cute too. Raptor. I need raw meat. Out of exotics. Crap on a cracker. See, this is why I go back into those caves. Because sometimes you just need a piece of candy. All right, we're going to make you, and we're going to make you. And we're going to see what we need for slinker. I need fish. Cool, that's fun. I guess I get to go fishing. Wait. Let me put these up. They're just taking up inventory space for no reason. Don't need you. We're going to wait and see. If they escape, I will put the hitching post up there. Okay. Hey guys, what was I just doing? Like literally just now? What was the plan? Does anybody remember what I said I was gonna do like 2 minutes ago? Maybe even 30 seconds ago? I'm gonna blame Monday. I realize that it's just my brain, right? And that I can't. I think we all know it's not Monday's fault, but we're gonna blame Monday. Fish. I was gonna fish. That's what I was gonna do. Right. Fish. Yep, I don't have that learned. Look, no. So here's Mondays are awful. Tuesdays are just Monday 2.0. You cannot convince me otherwise. That is all Tuesday is Monday 2.0. The only reason I like Tuesdays more is because of Phasmo. If there's a better fishing rod, I'd rather learn that instead of the basic one. I'm sorry, don't put something in the game called a basic fishing rod and then not have an upgraded fishing rod. You know what I mean? Like, why? Why do you just call it a fishing rod? Don't call it basic fishing rod. That makes me sound like there's one that's not basic, that's better. Stick and fiber. This is horse shit. There's got to be a better one. Also, isn't there like a fishing bench? I thought there was like a bench for fishing. To the wiki. Auto carrot. Have you seen? There is a better one. Where is it made? Basic fishing bench. Where do I make the basic fishing bench is tier 2. Where the fuck is this fishing bench? There's the ranching station. There it is. Yas. Don't mind if I do. Oh, right. Sorry. There's I don't do TikTok. I only do YouTube Shorts. I don't support TikTok. TikTok can suck it, and I'm not going to go into why, but I'm sure you can guess. There's this guy that reads like autocorrect failures or fails. And he's recently come into my suggestions on YouTube Shorts. And I have been laughing my ass off. There was one today that I saw where this mom was texting his kid and it was like, we're playing Trivia Pursuit. And hold on, my phone's ringing. Scam likely. There was one today where like his mom was texting her son. And he's like, we were playing Trivia Pursuit and your father threw his dick across the room. And then the son was just like, it's a very intense game, Mom. And she was like, dice, oh my God. And like, it just escalated past that because like she tried to say fuchsias and it said my fuck yous and like, oh, it was just, I don't often actually laugh out loud at shit. That one got like an actual laugh out loud from me. It was so good. I 100%. I will see if I can find it. I did not send. I was going to say I think I sent it to Ray, but I did not. So I'll have to figure out. I'll post one in the Discord later. If I remember. Iron and rope. I'm gonna need some of you eventually. I don't think I'm gonna need that many of you, but that's fine. What? I don't know what I normally put there. I need more rope. I knew I was gonna need more rope. Oh, Daryl. All right, and it just raw fish, right? That's all I need is raw fish. I can put you up, and put you up. You go there. How many raw fish? Just one? Just need one? Five. I need 5 raw fish. Lovely. Okay. Yeah, sure. That's not a problem. Fishing in Icarus is basically fishing in Stardew. It's pretty similar. It's a little bit more touchy / finicky / sensitive. I don't know the right adjective. But it is basically Stardew fishing. Oh man, we got the advancement or the alteration bench up. We got the alterations on the ammo, our gear, and then we got the kitchen rearranged, which has been bothering me for a while. We got the animals down. The only thing that might change is which animals are down. It's going to depend on if Mr. Cow's females are better than mine. So for the most part, fishing is completely optional. In Icarus, there is one mission on Elysium that requires it. There's a couple during story mode on Styx that requires it. How many is that? And then I don't think they're part of the bestiary. And then of course, if you want to breed slinkers, you'll need fish. But aside from that, like, it's really not necessary. And I don't think it has its own... Like, I don't think you level it up. You know what I mean? Like, I think your character gets levels or gets experience per catch. Yeah, like that was 464 experience. So it's a low risk, low reward way to level up, I guess. I think Styx is part of the base game. So if you level your character up and you decide to actually do the story mode, not just the missions, like there's missions and then there's actual story mode. Okay, that should be 5. All right. Let's go make a bunch of babies. Okay, I won't look. I just want to see the hearts. There. Oh, she's thirsty. And not for you. Sorry, Bach. There we go. Okay, we got hearts. Oh my God. Sometimes I can get through there and sometimes I can't. All right. You two making a baby. All right. You two make it a baby. You're just over here staring at him like, do it. Do it. There we go. Your turn. I love with the mammals, as soon as the female is pregnant, she just lays down. She's just like, okay, I'm tired. And that's that. Like, that's it. Also, I'm really tired of this shit growing back, and I don't know how to make it stop. Oh no. Just a random egg. Look, Rowan, I grew up on a farm, and sometimes it was unavoidable. Do I want to? No. Am I gonna be all, like, bashful and weird about it? Also, no. All right. We need... Buffalo. I just noticed what Rill named her Buffalo. That's adorable. I love it. It's perfect. Rill, are you back from your snack run? Apparently not. Okay. Let me look at our list. I got the lighting done, which was on there. I got the upgraded gear. Holy crap, guys. We are we're almost done with the list. I don't know what to do. Oh right, all of that was up top. All of this can come back down. Yeah, at this point, like, everything that needs to be done on this world is just going to be maintenance and upkeep. I mean, we could go exploring, I guess, and see about if it's possible to get into tier 5 on Olympus. I don't know, honestly, if you can. I know that they said...
What the dog doing?
I feel like I saw something about being able to get oil and stuff. But I don't know. Where are... Let's see. Let me look and see if it's possible. If... yeah. Yeah, there is apparently oil geysers on Olympus. My only concern then... So I could get into... I could get into tier 5. Like, I could make this now. So this wouldn't be a problem. I could get into the polymerizer. I could get into the crude oil generator. Which would give us... synthetics and plastics. But I don't know if we would have access to lithium. And then, I mean, we could make a uranium locator. But my problem with that... just, I don't know if we would have it. I just don't... I mean, we could try. I don't mind. I just don't think that we're gonna find uranium on Olympus. Again, we can just look it up, I guess. Sorry. It was one of those people that's like, buy views. I'm like, no, thank you. I like my views to be legit. Let's see. Icarus. Uranium on Olympus. Yep. Not doable. Cannot get it on Olympus. So I could get... I could get up to here. And I don't even know if lithium is available on Olympus. Okay, so apparently you can get lithium on Olympus, but it is cheaty, and I'm not going to do it. Yeah. There's no point. Yep. Okay. So there's really no point. I can do the polymerizer and I could do the crude oil generator. I'm not sure how much. I'm not sure how much. Like, obviously, it tells you, right? This provides 8,000 electricity, which is nice. But I also don't know how much crude oil it takes. Hmm. Yeah. No, I agree in terms of, like, Earth. But, maybe Icarus has different rules. It just... One, I don't know how big... I don't know how big this is. So I don't know, like, how 3 of them would look. Because 3 of them would pretty much cover me. I need to repair those. Well, I mean, Rowan, you absolutely are welcome to, but I feel like your rant would not serve you well here just because I already probably agree with you. Like, I feel like if you're going to rant, it needs to be where it would make a difference. Does that make sense? Like, rant. 100%. Go for it. Just also don't waste your energy ranting where it's not going to do any good. Like, I already agree. See? Look at that. I repaired and now we're getting enough to do. All right. Also, so I still have move rock on the list, and I'm kind of tempted to just not even bother, because like the rock, it's up here. This is the stone extractor. And I just don't know that going and getting it is really worth the hassle, because at this point everything is upgraded. I might build some more stuff, but I'm not hurting for materials. So part of me is just like, fuck it. Just leave it, you know? All right, let's go check on aminals. Another nugget. Why are you back down here? Yep. 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 This is happening. Come on. Where? How? And why? Nope. Nope, you two. Get back in here. Nope. There. This is why we can't have nice things. Hi, kid. Oh, you're hungry. Okay. Let me go get the fuds. I get the fuds. There. What are you? You're a boy. I need to... What? What? Did you have twins? Is that a thing that can happen? I'm sorry. What? Bro, they had twins. What? And not just they had twins. They both had twins. I've never seen this. I've not once seen this. Oh my God. That's so many babies. Okay. All right. Cool. That's totally cool. Oh my god. I really hope they all four don't suck, because that's going to be a lot of unfortunate murder. That'll totally never happen. They'll just disappear one day while the game will glitch, basically. I'm going, like, one day after stream, and that's totally how that's going to happen. Yep. Nothing to see here. I mean, I guess it works out okay, right? Because I can keep one as a mount for here and send that thing up. Because honestly, the Raptors, Mr. Cal and I was talking about it. The Raptors have kind of made the emus or the moas kind of obsolete, right? Because, like, these used to be the best mounts just because they were fast. But now then, the Raptors and the Slinkers are super fast, and they also are super aggressive. Like, they can handle themselves, basically. And the MOAs cannot. The MOAs are as useless as a white crayon. And before you say it, yes, I know black paper exists. I'm well aware. But still useless as a white crayon. I have this other... Let's go... Brown chicken, brown cow. Are you able to? Yes. There we go. All right. And I guess I can go look for more exotics, because at this point I'm going to need them. And I do currently have plenty of stam. Let's go do that. Yeah, it's also useful for applying negative space to some painting mediums, but for the common person, a white crayon is useless. I feel like I missed... No, I did not miss a cave. It's up here. See? This is your fault. You just left me alone. Candy. Excuse me, sir. It is floating candy. Which makes me wonder what other kind of candy I've already had before I came across that one. Feel like a rill was here. Although I also feel like Rill would know better because she is anti-UFO tree. So I feel like she would also be anti-UFO rock. Yeah. I need to talk to Mr. Cal. Do I need sulfur? Right. I do not. I need to talk to Mr. Cal and see what the stats on his are, and if one of his is better, we'll bring them down. Oh, guys. We have the bean whoops. Hold on. Oh, I said it and she stopped. Maybe. Hold on. I'm telling you, she does not get much more perfect than that. Like, that is... Go ahead. Tell me that there's a more perfect animal out there. Go ahead. Trying to think of one. I'll wait. You can't do it. It's impossible. I do not see candy in here. Okay. There is... I know there's a cave here. I don't know. I don't think there's one in between us. I don't think so. I think that's it. I'm I'm biased too. I have had cat. And I still prefer dog. I am a horrible mom because I know I'm not supposed to have a favorite, but I totally do, and I totally did. I love them both. don't get me wrong. But but Bean wasn't an asshole. And Avon was. Like Bean is perfect and sweet, and I've only ever seen her turn and bark like she was gonna snap at something once. And that was to protect. We had a foster puppy at the time, and this other dog was picking on her sister, basically. And Bean didn't like that, and Bean snapped at him for picking on her sister. So yeah, Bean is perfect. I'll take the salt. Thank you. Oh, wait. There's a chance you drop bacon. I'll take it. Bacon! We got another baby chicken! See, I see like all these videos on YouTube about people that have like these really sweet cats. And then I see the one that I had, and I'm just like, I don't know which one the outlier is. Like, did you just get lucky and have a cat that wasn't evil, or did I just get fucked and get a cat that was? Like which one is the norm? I hear bees. There are bees. Come on. Ugh, such a butt cheek. Oh yeah, no, Avon did that too, Rowan. C-Dubs came for a visit, and like after years of hearing me talk about what kind of an asshole Avon was, C-Dubs comes for a visit, and Avon is just like, I'm the sweetest, non-aggressive boy ever, and you should pet me, and I should let you. And I'm just like, who the hell are you? Because the cat that I know, like, would sooner gnaw your arm off than let you touch him. Cats are just like children. They will set out to turn you into a liar. I am convinced. And like it was a multiple part like plan too, because not only have I sat here and I've told people that Avon is an asshole and he shows up when people come over like this sweet loving little kid, right? But then I tell him he hates men. And C-Dub shows up, and C-Dubs is just like, we're brosifs now. And I'm just like, I don't understand what is happening. This is not my cat. Obviously, my cat has been replaced. Okay, but Rowan, are you currently doing your job? Because if you're not doing your job, you can't get mad at the cat for doing it. I understand that. But do you think your cat does? Like, let's be 100% honest with each other. Cats are opportunistic assholes. I mean, really. Come in here and your first message. Ten. That's really all we care about. Like, stamina's not important. Adaptation isn't important. Vigor is really going to be the only other thing that we give a fuck about when it comes to chickens. Yeah, all in all, you are better. Which, right? You're 10, and you're 10, and you're 2. You're 9 and 10 and 2. Yeah, I'm sorry, Bach. You just became lunch. What? What are you doing? Come on. Let's get you back to your mama. What is going on? Why is everybody just all over the fucking place? You have food. And you're eating the chicken's food. God. What? Why do I even... Okay, you're out of food. This makes sense. None of this makes sense. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. There. gonna have to put leads on everybody. Okay. You go here. You go here. All right, now I go feed them. Before all that spoils. Oh my god. I know, Rowan. It's just like, come on. Obviously starving. You're just... Come here. Come here. Get back in here. This is where you belong. Get in here. I don't even... No, what are you doing? What is wrong with you? I'm gonna have to put walls up. Like, I'm gonna have... Where are you going? What is wrong with you? What? What the... What? I can't... I have no words for this shit. What? Why? Why do you like the chicken food more? You're an idiot. Yeah, be ashamed. Good. Oh my god. I can't. I can't. The amount of derp with the AI is unbelievable. Okay. I don't even... I can't... Maybe that's it. Maybe it has nothing to do with the food, and maybe it's because there's 2 sets of twins, so there's not enough beds. Maybe that's it. I'm going to choose to believe that, I think, because if I don't, then I'm not sure. I don't really know what to do. with these hoodlums. I don't know if, like, I know the stats will come back real. I know the stats will come over, right? Like these matter, right? But I don't know if the coloration will. Like, if you look, this is a rare creature variation. We've only seen like 3 total. We've got this one, and then Mr. Cal has one. Where are you going? And then Mr. Cal has one that looks like a lion, honestly. Like, he has the coloration of like Mufasa, basically. And then I think he named him Mufasa. And then I have the raptor that has the red. And that's it. And we got those early on, and then we haven't seen any since. So I'm hoping that with me putting the points into husbandry and genetics, that I can get some of the rare variant types. Yeah, the rare creature variations. I mean, Rowan, I'm just gonna say it. Again, are you licking her? Because the cat just sees it as like somebody needs to. And if nobody else is gonna. That's my theory, anyway. All the honey. Okay. Macy, I'm sorry for saying this in advance. But now I'm kind of curious what the cat would do if you did just walk over and start licking Macy. Like, just like... How offended do you think the cat would get? Because cats are weird little assholes, you know? Like... You never know. All right. Let us take care of the last thing on the list. Glass and composites. That's when I said I'm sorry in advance, Maisie. I realize that the science would not be welcome necessarily. I think we're good to take these down. I think we're good. They're not running. I can always put up a few more turbines to make up for anything that I... Yeah. Yeah. So he's not trying to steal Macy. He's convinced he's already stolen. I don't know how to tell you this, but in his mind, Macy belongs to him. All right. We have a chemistry bench, which means we can make some medicines. Oh, I can make... No, I need lithium ore to make active lithium. We'll make the vitamins. I don't really care about that. I don't really care about that. So what is it? Tier 1 that's the herbalism bench, or is it tier 2? And is it even called an herbalism bench? Am I just imagining that? Nope, there it is. All of the medicines. Yay. Yep. Oh, yeah. 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 No, that cat's basically like... Sorry, dude. This is mine now. Just, you know. Oh. Speaking of a variant. Hi. How are you? Yeah. I'm gonna see if Mr. Cow wants this one. Did the other one grow up and have a variant? The other one hasn't grown up yet. Why are you so far behind? Are y'all like that? I mean, you're a little behind. Oh yeah, it's gotta be bed related, I bet. And you need food again, don't you? Yes, you do. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. I'm very happy that you are a variant. And Mr. Cow will be too. Nice. Nice, nice. That's nice. I really hope I'm not the only one that knows what that's from. I mean, I know it's been a while. But surely I'm not alone. Alright, and did y'all... Yep, your lunch. That's nice. That's from something. Eh. So, do you have a better vigor? I won. Yep, 10, 10, and 2. 10, 10, and 1. And you are now lunch. No, it's from Community. There's a character, I think her name was Shirley. And she was very... Oh, what's the way to... She was just a really good person, and like anything that was like, oh, she was just like, that's nice. She was really... I don't want to say naive, but kind of. Seriously? Y'all ate it that fast? Okay, fine, come on. Oh my god. Drink your water. And then come on. I just need to replace one of these with a fence, because I'm getting really tired of this. No. No, you're not supposed to be leaving. No. No. No, come here. You do not follow. Oh, son of a bitch. Thank you. Okay, now come on. It was an early 2000s? Like, well, maybe not early 2000s. Maybe like late 2000s, early 2010s. I'm not really sure. I loved it. I don't think I saw it when it came out, like when it first came out. To the Googles. First episode of season 1 was September of 2009. All right. That is three lunches, I think. And each lunch gives us 5 whole chickens. Don't ask how, I don't know. 1, 2, 3. 3 lunches. And honestly, these I'm going to keep for egg production on Planet. Oh my god, I cannot believe I was just talking about the creature variants and we got one. Yeah, I try to tell Mr. Cal. He tells me all the time, he goes, you're so short. I'm like, I'm not short. I'm actually average. Like, if you look at at where my people are from. Oh, there's another variant. Look it. That is gorgeous. Oh my god. Come here. Not even going to tell Mr. Cal about this one. This one's just going to be mine. I mean, who cares about that? That's pretty good. I'm not upset about that. Yeah, I'm keeping you. Hi. How are you? Come hither, child. I will put you down here with the mounts. Hey, Rill, are you still here, or did you already go away for, D&D? I was gonna see if you wanted to come send your Burfler up and, move your spawn point. If not, that's fine. It can wait. I was just curious. I will go ahead and bring down a pod for you. But your bed is already upstairs, so you can just move your spawn and put the bedroll in that cabinet right there that my dot is on. I've been trying to tell Mr. Cal for I don't know how long that I am average height. He's really tall. For where from like his genetics, he's really tall. Like I'm average height. If you look at like the typical average height of women with like Irish or Scottish heritage, I'm average. I can't help it that my people are just shorter than most, but I'm average for my people. My husband, however, if you look at the average height of like Filipinos and other Asian heritage, he's tall. He's over 6 foot. He's tall. I'm not short. He's tall. I'm average. He's not interested in the truth, apparently. Can we talk about how one egg is white and one egg is brown? But they're both brown in my inventory. Hi, Nightly. I don't... That was very rude. Very rude, Nightly. Oh, the other one... The other one is a variant, too. Yeah, so they were twins. That is so wild. That is so wild. I think their stats are the same, too. You are a woo dude. Oh my god. I am so happy that we got... Oh, I did not mean to tame it. That's fine. I can abandon it later for Mr. Cal. Come on, let's put you down here with the mounts. Because I need Mr. Cal to decide if he wants you or not. But you know what, Knightley? You are our woo dude. So we'll keep you. I also want to compare him to the other one. Okay, so 8, 6, 4, and 3. 8, 6, 4, and 3. Yeah, they are identical twins. That is so crazy. And they're both listed as unstable. Oh my god, you're so pretty. This will be Mr. Cal's first variant for a slinker. No, wait, because he has Mufasa. Oh my god, you're gorgeous. You're so pretty. So much. Oh my god. Ah, so pretty. All right. A part of me wants to fish up 5 more fish and make more babies, but I really probably should call it here. It's been 3 hours. The one on the right, real. Like if you're looking at them, the one on the right. We're gonna need more animal food though. Because until these level up some and I can put the stat on them that makes them eat less, they're gonna be going through it at an alarming rate. Okay, thank you, ma'am. Did you already leave? Well, bye, Felicia. That means I'm gonna have to convert just everything to the food. Huh, that's weird. I don't have a problem with it. With the NVIDIA. Oh, that reminds me. Guys, I set up a filter in OBS for Phasmo. Maybe that's what I'll do real quick before I call it. Maybe I'll show you and we can decide if you guys like it or not. Wait, did I replant the corn? I did. Because, I mean, I can turn it on. I can turn it on in... Can I? Maybe not.
What the dog doing?
No, I cannot. Filter for Phasmo to make it brighter. Hey, Brady, welcome in. How you doing? And I wasn't sure if you guys would like it, so rather than just make it always on, I set it up to a button so that I can turn it on and off. I'm doing okay. Let me bring this up in the background and we'll flip over real quick. I don't know if you're gonna... We might have to go into an actual map. Let's switch this over real quick. Where are you? There you are. All right. Is it not gonna work? No, why would it work? All right, we'll do this then. We'll put you back on Icky. And then we'll just switch. Okay. See the difference? And it'll do that in the maps too. So hopefully y'all will be able to see a little bit better. We'll see. Yeah, that's my biggest thing about Phasmo is like it's so damn dark, and the developers, I get it on one like I look, I'm not hating on developers. I'm not. I think the developers of Phasmo have done an amazing job. And I think that they have their work cut out for them, right? Like just making everybody happy is a hard enough job. But making gamers happy, I would not want that job. I kind of sort of had that job when I worked at Blizzard, and I'm here to tell you it is a shit job. And there is no amount of money in the world that makes it worth the bullshit that you have to tolerate to work for companies like that. That being said, they are quick to argue about the game being dark. They're very much yeah, that's intended. Like that's their answer almost every time is like, yeah, that's intended. That's the way it's supposed to be. Like it's supposed to be scary and dark, and I get it. I do. But it's so dark that it's borderline unplayable if you're not in your like mid-20s with perfect eyesight. And I'm not in my mid-20s, and I definitely do not have perfect eyesight. Like I think they're not paying attention to what, because it's everybody. It's everybody is telling them that this is not okay. And I think that's honestly the biggest problem I have with the developers is I get it when it's your baby, you create it, this was your, you've built it from the ground up and this was your idea. But you're also beholden to the people that pay for your game. And if you're looking at 70 to 80% of your entire player base telling you that the game is too dark, then I think you should listen. Like at some point you have to compromise a little bit. And I think that's something that they should compromise on. Because it's too damn dark. All right. All right, so what are we going to do next time? Because we've got almost everything done. We're good on ammo. I could make flint arrows. That is something that needs to get done because I'm good on iron to the point now that I think that like I'm not going to be worried about it. I think I'm going to leave the stone right where it's at. I know I keep saying I was going to move it, but I don't think I will. I think it's fine. So we'll need to make meds. And then let's also make a med bag and stock it with those meds because it comes in handy. Yep, Rowan, that's just the way it goes. Yeah, no, real completely. I I I I know that there are some people that can do it based on sound, like they can hear the footsteps and know where the ghost is. I'm not that person. Hey, Britt, welcome in. Thank you so much for the reminder. We're just working on our to-do list for next time before we call it. And also talking shit about Phasmo. I can't do it. You saw what happened last night when I tried to go based on sound. I went the wrong way and ran right into the ghost. Like I can't do it. I can't do the based on sound thing. So, you know. We're gonna breed more animals. I don't think we really need to worry about any mounts other than slinkers and raptors. I don't see us needing it. And honestly, raptors have pretty much become our go-to. So we may end up not even worried about the slinkers. I need to restock us on food. And then make the flint arrows. We can go mess with the oil, but honestly, I don't know that we really need to. It's just not. It's not worth it because we're not going to be able to get really far into tier 5. We will get to see that on the Elysium map that we play on with Mr. Cal. So, it's been okay. I feel like I've been letting you guys down a little bit, Britt, because I'm distracted with everything going on with Miss Bean. But I'm trying to pull my head out of my ass, basically. So we'll see. Everybody's been really great about it, though. I know I've been more flighty than normal, and probably not as let's say entertaining, because that makes me sound weird. Enjoyable, maybe. Energetic. I don't know. I don't know the right word. But that's okay. Well, I appreciate the sentiment, Brady. I don't know if I agree, but I appreciate the sentiment. Hey. More stuff. Yeah, I do. But that's, that's just kind of life, ain't it? Like, doesn't everybody have a lot going on? I feel like that's fair to say to everybody. All right. Oh, you know what we can do next time? We can tear down all those water wheels, because we don't need them anymore. Thank Christ. I look. I think I've finally got Mr. Cal on board with the water wheels aren't the best. I think he's finally coming around to that. He's always been like, oh, we need water wheels. And when we got to Elysium and he couldn't have water wheels, he got kind of upset about it. Like, he's like, this is going to be so difficult. And I'm like, look, yes, it is annoying. It is annoying having to make a bunch of those. Like, you need 2 of those for one of those, I think. I don't know what it is. But these, you just repair once every in-game week and you're fine. Those, every other in-game day, you have to empty them out, and they're annoying, and I hate them. And yeah, okay, yeah, sure. They generate a fair amount of I think it's something like 7,000. Let's see. Yeah, 2,000. So they generate 2,000. What do you generate? 1,700, I think, when they're fully repaired. So, oh, like I get it. 1,750. I get it. Those are technically, they generate more. They're just more annoying. They're more annoying. I don't like them. I'd much rather have 2 of these than 1 of those. I would. But, yay! Fuck pants. Pants are awful. Oh, that reminds me. I need to make sure that my pants are clean. I've got an eye appointment tomorrow. I don't know how that's gonna go, guys. I have to leave my glasses with them. So I'm basically going to just be blind all the time. So this is going to be interesting for sure. I might see if I can find an old pair of glasses so that I'm only partially blind and not completely blind. Otherwise, tomorrow's stream is going to be... It's going to be a lot of me going, Real, what room am I in? Real, is there hiding here? Can you tell? Is this hiding? Is there stuff in this? No, that was not your yell for today. You've yelled at me already today, Rowan. You've already yelled at me once today, so this is your second yell. You're dipping into tomorrow's yells. So now then, tomorrow, you don't get to yell at me at all. Remind me to be really mean to myself tomorrow so Rowan can't say anything. And, like... Well, this is stupid. That's dumb. Time zones are stupid. I don't like it. Never mind, Real. Bested. Bested by geography. Whatever. I'm not scared of Ruby. Ruby's got to show up first. That's right. That's right. You tell her tell Ruby I said that. I'll poke that bear. Little ruby-shaped bear. Ruby-shaped bears are nothing. They're not scary. Yay, all the stuff. That should not be allowed. I disagree with time zones now. All right. Yep, we're going to call it here. I'm going to call it here. Let us... Because if I don't, I'm just going to keep playing. I'm going to keep running around doing random shit. And while that seems fine... I don't know what we want to do. What are we in the mood for? I got Minecraft. Domino Effect is doing hardcore Minecraft, and then I've got the Bearded Baron doing no evidence speedruns on Phasmo. What are we in the mood for? Do I have anybody else? Anything else going on that even remotely interests me? Uh... Huh. We could also just go somewhere new. I don't know, because this says mod day, so I don't know if they're playing with mods, if their Phasmo is modded, or like I don't know what that means. I wouldn't mind supporting another female streamer. So I'm gonna send you over to I've never rated them before. I've never watched them before. We're gonna raid this person, support another female streamer. And we'll see how it goes. So I am going to catch you guys tomorrow. Might be blind Phasmo. We'll see how it goes. But I will catch you guys then. You guys behave. Have a wonderful rest of whatever time zone you are in. Get some sleep, Rowan. Please stop bleeding. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye.